Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy, Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K22 video. And in today's episode of Badge Breakdown, we're going to be breaking down a post lockdown badge. Let's just jump right into it, man. Strengthens a player's ability to effectively defend moves in a post with an increased chance at stripping the opponent. So basically, it improves the defender's ability to defend post moves. This is going to help you when you're playing post defense and somebody tries to drop step you, somebody tries to post spin you, or somebody tries to use the dream shake or whatever, an up and under or something like that. Any type of post move, this is going to help you with stopping them and locking them down. Now, here's another tidbit that people don't know about this badge. In 2K20 and even somewhat in 21, but mostly in 20, I used the post move lockdown badge on my guard build. I had about 3 guard builds, I believe. And I used this on bronze because if you play Park, a lot of guards like to sometimes, if they can't score on you, what they like to do is they'll do the post spin cheese where they hold L2 and then they'll just spin out of that. And the speed boost that they get from spinning out of that, they usually resulted in a dunk or like a contact layup animation. You know that little one-handed layup animation you get where you kind of like drop the ball in and it almost always goes in. It goes in like 99.9% of the time, but if you have like Hall of Fame Intimidator or somebody jumps at the right time, you might be able to block it. But for the most part, it's that one layup animation that always goes in. People would get that like 99% of the time when they do the little post spin. Now, when you have this badge on bronze, that's going to stop that guard from doing that post spin on you. Even on the perimeter, they'll spin and they'll bump into you, run into you and stuff like that. Clamps obviously helps with that too, but that post move lockdown on just bronze used to stop point guards in their tracks. So this badge is not just useful for big men who are playing down low and post and they're going up against dudes that are drop stepping and post spinning and hooking and stuff like that. This is also going to help with guards on the perimeter or players on the perimeter who like to post spin cheese you and park and stuff like that. You're going to stop them dead in their tracks as well. Personally, like I said in previous videos, I do not have a build yet with Hall of Fame defensive badges, so I can't really speak on how good this badge is on Hall of Fame, but my recommendation would be to run this on silver. In past 2Ks, I've always had this on my big on at least silver. Sometimes I'll go down on bronze, but I've noticed that there's very few bigs that know how to play in the post. Most just pump fake and then just go up and hope for a dunk or a contact layup. There's very few bigs that's actually drop stepping and post hooking and doing up and unders and stuff like that. There's very few big men that actually know how to play and score in the post. It's definitely a lost art. So you're not going to really be going up against a lot of bigs, and most bigs are opting to go for shooting versus inside because of how easy it is to shoot in this game. So you're not going to really get a lot of use out of this badge unless you're playing twos. You might run into a post scorer or something like that, back to basket big, a glass lock that's going to drop step you and stuff like that. But for the most part, you aren't going to really need this badge on gold or Hall of Fame. So I would say my badge recommendation would be to be running this on at least silver. And if you have a lot of defensive badges, you might want to just throw this on bronze because you never know when you might end up on a mismatch. And if you do end up, if you're on a perimeter lockdown or a two-way finisher or something like that, and you get that mismatch where you're on a big or you're playing Park with your two-way finisher and you're running big, you're going to need this on at least silver so that dudes don't just drop step you and think that you're, a mouse in a house, because they will try to take you down low and abuse you, and that's going to stop them along with other defensive badges as well. But this primarily is going to stop them from just trying to drop step you over and over again, So again, my badge recommendation level would be to run this on silver, get it up to gold or Hall of Fame if you think you need it. But I just feel that in today's game, there's not a lot of bigs that's really going to work down low, in the paint. So you're really not going to need this higher than silver. That's just my recommendation, man. Yeah, man, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe for more NBA 2K22 content and badge breakdown videos. It's been your boy, Make America Lit, and I'm out. Peace.